Man Week continues, and we're having some fun with it, actually. CanadianDad.com is the blog Chris Reid handles.
Yeah.
You share experiences in life?
Yeah, sharing fatherhood stories and inspirational stories of kids and parents alike. So
we had Kevin Haim on the show, a golfer, who said that on Mother's Day she spends time with the kids, and on Father's Day Mom spends time with the kids. But not so much for you. You have a lot of fun with your little ones, and I like the fact that you're embracing playtime.
Yeah, we're very big on playtime in our house, whether it's crafts or making our own lightsabers.
Don't pick up a lightsaber unless you're willing to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And like, if you're gonna do it, you know, we're gonna take a shot here. All right. If you're gonna do it, you have to have, first of all, there's the on and on.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
You gotta have the sound effects. Don't be afraid to get in with your kids and have a little fun. I like the tiara idea.
Yeah.
We ought to have a princess party every now and again.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be Woody. We can just hang out and.
Yeah. This is the kind of thing where it's like, where dads used to be, I don't know why, there used to be like this serious role, and dads were dads. Well,
yeah.
You know, and you know, I played catch with my dad. You know, he coached my baseball teams, and we had a lot of fun sharing. But I like to get down on the floor and have a little fun with my little guy.
Yeah, and that's kind of where we're at. It's, you know, like, what's the point of coming home and just hanging out and doing nothing when they're just sitting there wanting to express themselves and do the fun things that, you know, I kind of secretly want to do myself anyway. So.
I don't think it's possible for, you have your children are 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Gorgeous kids.
Thank you.
I mean, obviously.
Gorgeous wife.
Yes, and so that helps. And what's interesting about that is kids are only bored when you aren't allowing them to create, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something as simple as this. Look what you've done here. I love this.
Yeah. See, this is an example of letting your kids be kids too, because this was the project.
Okay.
This is my son's, and he liked throwing the paint around, but my daughter, she wants to do this, and I said, you know what?
I actually
this,
see something
you know,
here.
like, yeah,
I
this
see
is,
something.
I don't know what it is, but it's, you know.
She's a haunted soul. No, I'm kidding. I don't really. It's very nice. You know what? It's really great, and this gets hung up in their bedroom.
Yeah, and they love it. Or I might take those to work with me, but you know, it's we do a lot of them, so it's okay, you know. And we'll take these into the woods and hunt bears, and you know, we just things that get them engaged and get them thinking creatively.
I don't think it's a stretch for men to get back to childhood. We're not far from it.
No,
really.
No, it's so easy, you know. Like, I can put my working hat on, and then I come home, and it's like, it's so easy to just switch into this because look at all this stuff. Yeah,
there are other values that you share, and I guess We Day changed you a little bit in the way that you think, huh?
Yeah, I mean, when I started writing, I didn't expect that it was going to change my life so much. And getting a chance to go to We Day and listening to kids like, you know, Molly Burke and Helene Campbell tell their stories, you can't go there and come out of that without feeling inspired to want to teach your kids and also be a better person all around. So that's kind of a focus I've made my website now.
Let's talk about something a little more serious. I want, if we can take a look at some of the pictures from the blog. Like, look, oh, very cool, having some fun.
Yeah, God, they really love each other a lot.
Is that right?
It's awesome. It's so cool to see.
That's very good. I like that. And
there it is.
You really embraced the full Woody outfit.
This was Halloween last year.
Thank goodness. Because if this was Saturday, I'd be a little bit disturbed. I love it. I think that's so great. Look at you. You're a superhero.
More Halloweens,
you know, it's a lot of people will talk about being time strapped. That's what everybody says. You know, parents are really, really pressed for time. And that's true.
It is true. And you know, and then you pick up something like this and you think like it's taking time away, but it's not. This is actually making me a more engaged father, and that's something I'm trying to promote with it. Is, you know, engaged fatherhood.
Is it difficult
inspired.
To be a good parent?
No, it's not. That's why you're a parent, right?
Yeah.
I mean, put down the thing you're doing and just spend some time. You don't have to change your whole life. I still have hobbies. I sing in a band.
Right.
I still do it, just a little bit less than I used to.
Right.
And you know, it's fulfilling, and you get what you put into it. So put everything into it.
If you're an expecting father, I do recommend that you read a dad blog, because you need to know what's coming. Because the shock at first can, I think, could be. I mean, it's an amazing experience. There's no question about it. But one that people almost always share just the positive, right? Because you know, that's what you remember. Thank goodness. But there are challenges, and I think reading a blog will take you through that and just give you a good idea.
Yeah, it's not a how-to. Like, I'm not putting tips on how to do things, but they're stories, and you know, those stories are showing you like what emotions you're going to feel, and you know, when things go wrong, just kind of let it go and go on to the next thing. So
people can find you at CanadianDadBlog.com.
CanadianDad.com, and on Twitter,
website.
where I kind of make my second living, is at CanadianDadBlog.
There you go. And people can share and interact with you, right?
Oh man, I would love it. Just come and say hi to me. Like that's my favorite part of all of it.
Pool noodle, duct tape, a man's best friend, electrical tape.
Sorry.
And you got it. L. Who's L?
Lucas, and this is C for Chris.
All right.
We have family set, so.
Coming up, we'll go back to tall ships. Be ready. The force is strong with this one. Ready, set, fire.